Well, hello. My name is Pete Helfers, and I am going to read Another Brother by Matthew Codell, written and illustrated by Matthew Codell. And the reason I am choosing to read this book is because I have three sons of my own, and they love this book. For 4 glorious years, Davy had Mom and Dad all to himself. Ba ba, my darling you. When Davy sang a tender ballad, Dad cried. When Davy knitted a woolly masterpiece, Mom rejoiced. When Davy sheared his own dandy hairdo, Mom and Dad cried and rejoiced. But things change. Davy got a brother, Petey. When Davy sang, Petey cried. When Davy knitted, Petey spat up. When Davy sheared, Petey needed potty. And if that wasn't enough, Davy got another brother, Mike, and then another brother, Stu, and then another brother, Mickey, and another, Carl, and another, Pip, and another, Ralph, and another, Tate, and another, Lenny, and another, Gil, and another, Ned, and another, Bob. 12 whole brothers. Davy was just one of the bunch. But it got worse. Soon, whenever Davy would do something, all 12 of his little brothers would do the exact same thing. Davy ate Toot Loops for breakfast. Petey, Mike, Stu, Mickey, Carl, Pip, Ralph, Tate, Lenny, Gil, Ned, and Bob ate Toot Loops too. Davy walked around like a monkey. Petey, Mike, Stu, Mickey, Carl, Pip, Ralph, Tate, Lenny, Gil, Ned, and Bob walked around like monkeys too. Davy ran away as fast as he could. Petey, Mike, Stu, Mickey, Carl, Pip, Ralph, Tate, Lenny, Gil, Ned, and Bob chased him as fast as they could. Mom, Davy said, Dad, they keep copying me. Tell them to leave me alone. It's only a phase, Davy, Mom said. Because you're the oldest, your brothers look up to you. When they get old enough, said Dad, your brothers will have their own interests. They won't copy you. Davy groaned. Ugh. Petey, Mike, Stu, Mickey, Carl, Pip, Ralph, Tate, Lenny, Gil, Ned, and Bob groaned too. Ugh. These are all the things that Davy did and all of his brothers did. Davy scowled, they all scowled. Davy said no, they all said no. Davy said yeah as he practiced his karate, and they all said yeah, yeah, yeah. Davy drank a pop and burped, and they all went burp, 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 too. Davy pulled out his hair, and so did they. Davy sang, and so did they. Davy rode his bike, and so did they. One day, when Davy sat down to breakfast, he stretched, but his brothers did not stretch. Odd, Davy thought. Davy poured a big bowl of Toot Loops, but Petey wanted oatmeal. Mike and Stu wanted grits. Mickey, Carl, and Pip and Ralph wanted scrambled eggs. Tate, Lenny, and Gil wanted bagels. Ned and Bob wanted creamy wheat. Crunch. Odd, Davy thought. Davy went for a bike ride, and not one brother rode along. Hooray! Davy shouted. I guess that terrible phase is over. So he spent the rest of the day alone. Wonderfully, gloriously, completely, utterly, awfully alone. Maybe he could play with his brothers. Petey, Mike, Stu, and Mickey were playing blocks, but that was for little sheep. Carl, Pip, and Ralph and Tate were snacking on bananas. Davy didn't like bananas. Lenny, Gil, Ned, and Bob were watching Baby Dude. That show gave Davy nightmares. Baby Dude! Not one sheep was left for Davy. So he went to bed. In the morning, Davy yawned a great big yawn. From the next room came another big yawn. When he banged his elbow in the bathroom, Davy yelled, "Honkin' plunger!" From the next room came a little voice, "Honkin' plunger!" Davy started a song, a tender ballad, "Ba ba," when outside the bathroom came another voice singing the same tender ballad, "Ba ba." Could it be another? My darling you! It was a sister! And Gertie copied Davy's every move.